Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. It's actually morning time still. The time this video is being shot, so we'll say good morning. And as always, Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps this morning. I hope you do too. Abbreviated Craps Marathon Weekend. The next in the series continues on here. We're going to go random here. No, might blend a couple strategies here depending on what the table does. From yesterday, we did have managed to get one rollout done with pretty close to an $800 profit. However, upon reviewing the video, it was determined that a mistake was made in a field bet. Where we ended up paying ourselves a little more than we should have. So we are going to dock ourselves $100 out of the profit rack for that. Still a good $700+ profit from yesterday. So our $400 bankroll, we're going to take another $100, make it a $500 bankroll, and send the rest over into captivity over in the corner there. For that $100, we'll get ourselves 4 green chips and $500 in the bankroll now for our next series of strategies to be rolled out. For this strategy, we are going to start working on the come out. We're going to cover, because we have a little extra funds here, we'll cover the 5, 6, 8, and 9 on the come out, and we'll also do 25 in the field to start us out. No pass or don't pass here. We're just a token for the pass or don't pass. We're not going to bet on the pass line or the don't pass, so someone else is going to be shooting the dice here. And without further ado, we will get started. Our first shooter of the day is ready to come out and hopefully get us a point or a craps number. That would be nice. Dice are out. We're going to get an easy 6 to start us out. A 4-2-6 working on the come out. That's going to be a $35 win minus 25 to stay in the field. So we will get $10 in profit, which we will send to our rack. Any wins up here go to our rack. Field wins get reinvested. So that being said, here we go. Dice are out. Easy 8, 6, 2, 8. Same result. We'll have a $10 profit to go back to our rack. Here we go. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. That's going to be a $25 field winner. And we'll expand outward here and go to the 10. We'll get a buy bet on the 10 here. Dice are out. 7 out. Our first 7 out of the day. 5, 2, 7. I'm going to send everything back. We'll go back up on everything. And we'll get the stars of our show to come back out here. We'll roll them up a little bit and select 2 and continue on our march. Looking for a new point. Dice are out. Working on this come out roll. It's a 6, 2, 8, an easy 8. That will be a $10 winner. The puck will go to the 8. We'll stay in the field for our 25 after the loss and the $35 win on the 8. And we're ready to go. Dice are out. Craps too, that's always a nice thing. We like it when the craps numbers hit, especially the 2 and the 12. The snake eyes pays double in the bubble. We'll go out to the 4 and the 10, or over $20. It's an auto buy, so technically we don't need the buy marker, but we'll use it anyway. And here we go, dice are out. Hard 8, square pair. That's going to send the puck back off. We will take a $10 win. Stay in the field. Of course, we're going to work the come out. We'll put the on marker on here to signify we're working the come out. Dice are out. A 3-2-5, no field 5. That's going to have the same result as a 6 or 8 would. We're going to win $10. It's not a field number. So we'll take the $10 back to the rack. Dice are out. We've got a 6-3-9. This is where this sort of a deal pays off a little bit, because we're going to get reimbursed in 2 spots now for the win on a field number. We're going to win 35 on the place bet, and we're going to win 25 on the field bet. We'll send those back to send the place winnings back to the rack. This field win will go somewhere on the board. And the 9 hits, so we'll pump the 9 up with it. Here we go, dice are out. A 6-5 yo 11. $25 in the field. We'll go up on the 5. Dice are out. 5-4-9. A Nina Niner, wine and diner. $50 will pay. Excuse me. That is, what is that? To pay $70. 7 for 5. Or we can do 75 for 5, which seems more reasonable. And we're going to win in the field as well. We'll go on the outside. We'll pump the 10 up here, because we're actually, what didn't we do here? We did not do something. The 9 was the point. The 9 was our point, because we won on the 9 initially. So this is going to come off now. My apologies. We're not playing the pass or the don't pass. Not that a point really matters for the most part, but because we're working every roll. But we're back off just for the sake of those who catch me on my mistakes, which I am very greatly appreciative of. Sometimes I do catch them myself during the course of a roll. Sometimes post-editing we find the mistake, just like yesterday. But that being said, we're going to get on with the next roll here. The dice are out. A 5-1-6, an easy 6. The point will be a 6 now. And we will just win $10 for that. 35 for the place win, 25 to stay in the field. And the dice are out. 6-3-9, it's a Nina Niner. That's going to be a $75, 75 for 5 on top. And 25 for the field. Pump the 4 up. We'll keep the 75. Dice are out. That's a 5-1-6. That's a hit on the point. Not that it matters for us, but We'll just win $10 because we'll lose the field bet and have to replace it. And we're looking for a new point. We are working the come out. Dice are out. Hard 10, the puppy paws. That's a good one for us. Working the come out. That's a buy bet on the 10, so we will owe $2. And we will get paid our first $100 payment. Technically a $98 payment, but you know. So we owed the casino $2. And we're going to win in the field as well. We'll go on the 6 and pump the 6 up 1 unit here. Dice are out. A 4-1-5. That's a no field 5. We'll win 75 minus 25. So that'll be a $50 payment. We'll stay up on all of our bets here. The dice are out. 5-4-9. We're back on that 9 again. We'll do 75 for 5. $25 in the field. We'll go up on the 8 here just a little bit more. Pump him up a unit. Dice are out. 6-5 yo. That's a yo 11. It's a field winner. We're gonna do a horn. What do we got here? 5, 10, 15, 20. We're gonna do a horn high on the yo. Horn high yo. $25 horn high yo. Maybe we can do a back-to-back because at this table they seem to like to come back-to-back. So let's see. Dice are out. Nope, we're going to be shy. It's a 5-3-8. We will lose that, but the 8 will win. That's $60. That'll win 70 or 75 for 5. And we'll keep 50 of it because we're going to keep 25 in the field. So that's a nice one. And here we go. Dice are out. There's a 7, 5-2-7. That's going to be a 7 out. Well, end of that shooter's run. It was a good run. We made some nice money. Off that run. We'll go back up here on the inside numbers. Back up in the field, we will work our bets on the come out. And here we go. Dice are out. 4-2-6, an easy 6. That's going to be a $10 winner. We'll start at $10 here and continue on. Dice are out. And right back on the point. 4-2-6, easy 6. That's going to be $10 to the good. The puck will come back off, so we'll need the on marker once again. Just one moment, got to take care of some off-camera stuff here. All right, we are ready. Shooter looking for a new point here after successfully hitting his last one. Here we go. 6-3-9, that's a Nina Niner. Wine and Diner. That's going to be a nice win for us. That'll be 35 on top, 25 in the field, 35 on top. We'll go to the 4. Dice are out. That's a 6, 4, 10. We picked the wrong number. We'll win in the field, though. Instead of the 4, we probably should have picked the 10, but now we'll go on the 10. That'll be a buy bet, place bet, buy bet now for the 10. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, that's a yo 11. Yo, yo, yo. Press the 9 up. We don't need this anymore. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. There we go. That's a nice one. We'll owe the casino $1 for the VIG on the buy bet. They will pay us 50 for the buy bet. And we'll get 25 for the field. That comes back. We'll sneak the 4 up here, 1 unit. A $25 unit with the field win. This will go back to the casino. And the dice are out. A 6, 4, 10 down there on the end. That's Big Ben. We'll owe another buck. We'll get 50 for the 10 on the buy bet, 25 for the field. We're starting to hit those outside numbers a little bit, so we'll give them a little more respect. Dice are out. There's a 5, 4, 9, a Nina Niner. We got $50. That's a $75 win. A $70 win, rather. 75 for 5. And 25 for the field. We mustn't forget the field win. We'll go up on the 5, a unit. And that's a 5, 4, 9. That's a point hit. So the puck will come off. We'll go on for the ensuing come out roll. Dice are out. Craps 2 on a come out. That's a good deal. We'll take that. That's double in a bubble. Field wins get reinvested, so we'll do the 6 and the 8 this time. Pump them up a unit. Still working, looking for a point. Dice are out. Back to back, craps 2. The horn parlayers are going nuts. We got double in the bubble again. And what do we do? What do we do? That is the question. We're going to parlay the field. $75 field bet coming up. Still looking for a point. Dice are out. There's a 5, 4, 9. That's a good one. 5, 4, 9 is going to be a help. That's a back on the 9 for the point. We will win 75 for 5. On top on that 9. And we're going to win 75 in the field on our field parlay, which we will now take down. And I got enough here to press everybody up, so we'll just we'll do the outside numbers. Everybody on the outside gets in on the action here. And we got, what do we got? We got 50 on each of these, so we'll give Joe Casino some more green chips here. And we will go up a level to blue chip. we're all set to go. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. That's a nice one. That's a buy bet on the 10. We're going to have to trade in some money here. We've got, what, 75? That's a $3 VIG, so trade in that. We'll get $2 back. And we'll get $150 for that win. $150 for that place bet. Oh, the buy bet rather on the 10. The field is also going to come through. It's going to be another 25. Oh, what to do? We'll make the 5 a little more profitable. Should it come through again. All right, here we go. We'll push this up a little bit so you can see what's going on there. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Shooter got the point. It's a $75 9. I believe $75 9 will pay $105, but I would like to consult the Oracle just for official sake here. Yep, $105 win on that 9. It's also going to win in the field. $105 on top. 25 down there. We will throw it up. Yeah, we'll leave that right there. That's a $100 bet. So we'll change it. We're up to black chip level now. Over here on the 9. And here we go. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. The dice are being friendly today. The field will lose, but what do we got? $100. That's $100 as well. We'll trade that in, put it up to black. $100 5. Geez, that's 20 units times 7 will be $140. Or 150 for 10. We'll trade 10 in and get 150 for the reimbursement. We're going to owe 25 to stay in the field, though, so we'll take that back. We'll get 25. 25 of that 50 will be used to stay in the field, so here we go. Dice are out. And, of course, we had to have an end to our run at some point. That is a 6, 1, 7. Everything that we use to make money is going to come down. The one thing is, by this point, it's definitely all on the casino's dime. It was not on our dime, which is always a good thing. We are sitting very pretty in the money department right now. We'll do it one more time. Some of these over here. $25 for the field. And we will work the come out. We'll get some new dice. And we're looking for a point. Dice are out. That's a craps 12 on the come out. Only thing it does for us now is pay double in the bubble. And we're going to go out on the 4 and 10 right away. No point yet. But we're working across, and here we go. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. That's a Nina Niner. Wine and Diner. We got $25 on her. She'll pay $35. And we'll get $25 for the field. $35 in payment will go back to the rack. The $25 will get reinvested somewhere. We'll put it on the 5. And here we go. Dice are out. Craps 12. Once again, the boxcars. It's midnight at the Oasis. Another double in the bubble. We'll throw the 6 and the 8 up a unit. Full, we'll press them. So there we go. Here we go, the dice are out. Craps 3, that's the old ace caught a deuce. It is of use to us though. We'll get single, not double. We'll press the 9. And here we go. That's better. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. That's going to be $60 8, $70. We'll take 25 away. We'll trade in 75 for 5 and get 50 of it back, because we're going to use 25 to stay in the field. Dice are out. Hard 6, that's the V roll. We'll do 5 again and get paid 50, and we'll stay in the field. Dice are out. Oh, there's a 1, 2, 3. Acey deucey. Good enough for us to get 25 out of it. We'll put the 4 up there and buy the 4 for 50 now. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Viva 5. That's going to be $70 minus 25. We'll do 75 for 5 and get paid 50. We'll keep our field bet up. Some good shooters in the house today. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. Easy 6. That's going to be 75 for 5 again, and we'll keep 50. Dice are out. And off the table, that's our first off the table run of the day. Dice are out. Back to back. 1, 2, 3. Craps. That's going to be $25. The 10 is lonely over there, so we'll pump it up again. Dice are out. 7 out. And I do believe that will do it. We'll be happy with that. Oh, we're going to lose everything on the table, but we're not going to give the casino a chance at any more. Another profitable session here using just the inside numbers in the field, basically. And again, living by the motto of reinvesting our field winnings and not taking them. Just reinvest. When that field hits, just keep reinvesting it. We started with a $500 bankroll, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 450, There's our $500 bankroll right there. And the rest, she's profit. Let's take a look. This is 500. There's 500. 700. We're going to be just shy of another 100 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25, 50, 75, 85, 88, $788 in total profit off of this strategy at the green chip level. And I do believe that's a pretty good deal. We had some pretty healthy bets going there for most of those rolls, and that's definitely going to help the comp value at the casino for sure. They're going to like those bets. We do have another 700 some odd dollars to add to our profit stack here. That we'll do that. We'll color everything up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $600. $25, $50, $75. $85, $88. $688 in profit with a $500 starting bankroll. Not a bad day, not a bad session indeed. We'll continue on here next time. Once again, we'd like to thank you all for coming out and checking the channel out and checking these random rolls out. I do enjoy doing them. I hope you enjoy watching them, and hopefully bring them to the casino, and hopefully they make you some profit. If you have some cooperative dice, then definitely you can make a good profit off this. We used to be able to, we used to do the $10 deal with the $10 table and the minimum bets up here, but you really can't get a foothold, I've found, unless you get some really cooperative dice. It's tough to get a foothold with these numbers in the field because you're only going to win on a $12 bet here and a $10 bet on the 5, 6, and 8. If the field doesn't win, you're only going to win $4 a bet, and that's not enough to sustain. So I did find that the green chip level's a little better here, and actually the green chip would work with a $400 bankroll too. So, you know, if worse comes to worse, good strategy to use for this kind of a deal to get yourself some good money. As always, we remind you, when we go to the casino, we do not bet with money we cannot afford to lose. And until the next time, my name is Joe. I feel like craps. I most certainly hope you do too. And till we meet again, stay safe, be well, and may those dice gods be forever in your favor.